After shepherding the freshly inked peace deal in the Middle East, President Trump is turning his attention back to the war between Russia and Ukraine. The first step, inviting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky back to Washington for a chat this Friday. Trump had back-to-back calls with Zelensky this weekend before inviting him for a face-to-face. The Ukrainian president offered a readout of those calls on social media. In them, the pair covered the defense of the Ukrainian way of life during the Russian onslaught, as well as bolstering air defense and long-range capabilities like the U.S. Tomahawk missiles. Those could hit military targets deep in Russia. Here's what President Trump said about it while talking to reporters on Air Force One Monday.
I might have to speak to Russia, to be honest with you, about Tomahawks. Do they want to have Tomahawks going in their direction? I don't think so. I think I might speak to Russia about that, in all fairness.
Bill and Hillary Clinton have pushed back their Jeffrey Epstein deposition dates. The House Oversight Committee had subpoenaed the pair to talk about their relationship with the convicted and now deceased pedophile. Now, Hillary was slated to testify before the panel last week, but she didn't appear, and the former president was scheduled for his grilling today. But a committee spokesperson told the Post that it's not happening, and they added that they are, quote, having conversations with the Clintons' attorney to accommodate their schedules. When the couple was deposed back in August, Oversight Chair James Comer said, quote, everybody in America wants to know what went on in Epstein Island, and we've all heard reports that Bill Clinton was a frequent visitor there, so he's a prime suspect to be deposed. If you were a part of the I Want My MTV generation, well, that might not be an option much longer. And honestly, who are we kidding here? The network is a shell of its former glory. The once cultural behemoth is shuttering 5 of its stations in the UK, and fans are starting to wonder if the US channels may be on the chopping block too. Now, there are a bunch of different MTV channels. MTV proper, of course, then MTV 80s, MTV 90s, MTV Music, which seems redundant, but I digress. Like its stateside sister, the main MTV channel in the UK, it doesn't really play music videos anymore. It focuses mainly on reality shows. Fans tend to head to YouTube or other digital platforms for music videos, and MTV's sparkly new parent company, Skydance Media, is looking to cut $500 million from its global portfolio. 5 UK channels with music videos that people can find online elsewhere doesn't really seem all that necessary. And December 31st is the day the music dies in the UK. Now, MTV didn't respond to the Post's questions about other channels that could face closure, but here in the United States, the OG MTV also doesn't really play any music whatsoever. It's heavy on reality shows. MTV2 seems to show a whole lot of syndicated reruns of sitcoms, some reality shows, even some movies. Only MTV Classic shows music videos. For more on this story and everything else you could possibly want to know, check out the New York Post in print or online. And don't forget, like and subscribe to the New York Postcast wherever you get your podcasts, and on YouTube. You'll be glad you did.